Just like in several other professions where men are considered more suitable than women, it's no way different in journalism. You could watch a movie, tune to the radio, turn the pages of a magazine, or surf online. Regardless of your choice of media, you would have a good chance of encountering stereotypes that perpetuate gender discrimination. They talk less than men.
In the next few minutes, I'll be introducing my panelists that will be taking us on will introduce themselves, and then we'll go on with the discussion. But I would love to urge all of us to participate in this, especially on social media. Give your views so that we can also share. Thank you very much. Let me come back after a short while.
They have fewer opinions, and they are far less likely to play roles as leaders or professionals, or even as women who work for a living. According to the United Nations Global Pulse, men still occupy 73% of top media management positions. According to another global study spanning 522 news media organizations, even when half or even more than this of the world population is made up of women, they occupy few of the positions in these media houses. In 1998, 189 United Nations member states recognized the central role of media in shifting the gender stereotypes that influence how we think and act. They made women and media one of the 12 critical areas of the Beijing Platform for Action. They also called on the media everywhere to make a far greater contribution to the women's advancement. Some success is, however, being registered as the number of female media personnel is greatly rising.
Munange kakusabira osobola okufuna abainako OTT of course page ya eri 97.7 record radio over my personal page eriko mpaji.
This is the news at 9. I am Karen Libya, but let's first take a quick look at the headlines.
The few women in the minor positions are, however, going through a thread of challenges, as Lydia K, a radio and TV news anchor, presenter and producer, narrates.
Hi, my name is Lydia K. I work with Record Network, both radio and TV production. I've been working with Record Network in Uganda now for some years, more than 3 years, I should say. But in the radio, it's like 2 years. Well, working in the media is quite interesting. I've been working in the media for quite some years. However, there are some challenges that we meet along while doing this work, especially for TV production and also for radio, as most of the times when you finish school or when you have the skill to do it or the talent in you and you move here and there and fail to get it, and now as nowadays they more or less it's like technical know-how, I should say.
Lydia also spots out carpet job interviews as one of the most challenging things that the females face in the media industry.
Because you can have the papers, but you try to get the job that you want, but you find someone and say, okay, as a lady, you know, something for something. Carpet jobs, like you have to give in to your boss and then you get the job.
According to Lydia, many have fallen in for this, only to lose their jobs after having sex with the interviewers.
Many have failed really to achieve their dreams because of this.
Some have made double losses after having sex with people that later appear not to be the company decision makers. It's natural. Women are considered to be inferior compared to men. They are therefore undermined, and this is reflected in the assignment of jobs where few ladies are assigned high-profile positions. Ladies are also considered to be weak and are therefore left out in the more mechanical activities like going to the field as camera operators. This is because of the perception possessed by humans where women are considered not to be good at mechanical work. This, to a lesser extent, is true especially in the 21st era. It, however, locks out even the capable women. Irrational working conditions where both sexes are treated equally with no consideration of the challenges. This involves women being denied maternal leaves or even time to rest, for instance during menstrual periods. Professional hazards like brutal beatings from police during work. These are shared by both sexes but are more vulnerable to the ladies. Few years back, one Bahati Remi was brutally arrested by the Uganda police as she was covering a story about opposition's Dr. Chiza Besigye. This caused health problems to her life, including psychological ones that may be permanent.
You go.
We on standby. Guy has pepper spray. Be aware.
Guys, be aware.
As you can see the situation, it's running battles between journalists and the Uganda police force. Journalists have been... Solomon, as you can be able to see, police and journalists are actually engaged in running battles. They don't want any journalists to cover what is happening here. And you can see they are chasing us away.
I tried to run to escape from their mighty hand.
They want to spray journalists as they are covering the events. You can be able to see. No. Godfrey. No. Solomon, yeah.
Bahati is just one among several others who have also received beating, not only from police, but also from angry citizens, for instance, during demonstrations.
We have been arrested by police and they're actually taking us away to a unknown destination. We don't know.
Let's go.
Among other challenges is the state of technology, which is a bit lagged and not up to date, and poor pay among others. These as well cut across regardless of the gender. Like Stephen Maraboli says in his book, Life, the Truth and Being Free, the universe is so well balanced that the mere fact that you have a problem also serves as a sign that there is a solution. Lydia, however, has a whole lot of solutions that she thinks can help address some of the challenges they are going through as women in media.
We need more equipment to help us to improve our work.
Lydia, just like several other women and organizations, calls for women emancipation as one of the solutions that can help address their problems.
Also, equal rights of a woman. This thing in the media, like the guy is gonna be paid differently and the lady is gonna be paid differently. At the end of the day, we pay also bills as women. So we need equal rights.
She strongly believes that there is nothing professional that a man can do and a woman can't do.
What is good for the guys also is good for the ladies. So they should not say because you are a lady, this is 21st century. So it's no more like a woman can do this, a guy can't do this. We are on the same level because now a woman also can do what a man can do. We need equal rights. We need to work also on this to see that I'm skilled in this. I can be on TV, I can read news, I can report, I can, be on radio. Not because, no, you are a lady and then they look at you. No, we need equal rights too because the skills are the same. If the guy has the skill and I have the skill, why not?
Better working conditions like teamwork, availability of up-to-date equipment, favorable work leaves and allowances can also address some of the challenges that the ladies in the media face.
And also the working conditions. They need, as a lady, you have to be differentiated from a man, not to be treated like a guy, and we're all there. So they need to help us on that, to improve the working condition and also to increase on the pay. You have to look good because you're the image of the company, of a TV station or even a radio station. Doesn't mean that you're behind the microphone there and then you come dressed anyhow or look anyhow. But when you go out of the studio, the radio studio, and they ask you where do you work at, and then you talk, you work at record, it's not a good thing. So we need a better pay to improve ourselves, because we are the image of the company and we carry the company wherever we are. We present the company. When people look at us, they see the company that where we work at. So we need better pay.
It would be of good importance if the citizens and government collaborated with the media for its betterment. For instance, if a journalist gets an accident from the field, instead of the citizens just looking at him like it is currently, they can probably give the person first aid or even rush him or her to the hospital. Amidst all challenges, it is however important to think positive, working for a brighter future.
The future is still uncertain, but I know for a fact that it is going to be bright because everything is possible.
This is what drives Lydia, several other media personnel, to get achievements like the ones she mentions.
Everyone's sector has challenges, but there are also achievements. So some of the achievements while working in the media and this company, have been able to gain skills.
The media helps the ladies to get access to big offices which they would not get to at first because of the bureaucracy involved. They, however, get easy access in line of duty.
And also to meet different people. It gives you the platform to reach to many different people, those who are in authority everywhere according to the status. So this is quite interesting because it helps you to become more confident, as it has helped me to become more confident and to really know more, to widen my horizon and my skills and also my abilities.
Lydia has been able to fight for many people's rights. This is because of her position as a journalist and a mass communicator.
It helps you to fight for people's rights because people believe that when you're there, you're able to voice out their issues. So this has also helped me, like when you're on air, you're able to voice out or to listen to people's issues and be able to voice them out.
She also feels special as the media has made her famous and known by many people, hence giving her higher chances of accessing things she needs with ease.
People get to know you, different people who didn't know you, maybe when you're just there doing another job. People may not know you, but when you work in the media, it's a very good opportunity, I should say, which helps for you to go to get something that is big or good that you want. So I've also got a chance that as being on air, on TV, and also as people also listen to you, so they get to know who you are.
Even with such a lengthy list of achievements, Lydia still calls for all stakeholders to join hands to ensure that women benefit as much as the men from the media.